team list. That's not the right one. Alright, boys, we're in break number 294. Sorry, I was having some issues. I could not get Streamlabs to load up Facebook. It was not letting me log in. So I had to restart my computer and a bunch of other stuff. So I know somebody, I don't know who it was. I know somebody was asking me on my phone and I didn't answer them about what was going on because I was trying to fix this thing rather than get distracted because I don't know if it's because I left my computer on during the day because I fell asleep on my couch. That's why I was like periodically updating stuff randomly. But let me pull this up real quick. We'll get rolling. I apologize for the tardiness, but for whatever reason, Streamlabs was, like I said, now let me log into Facebook. Whenever I got back from my errand. I'll just say, which added like an extra 5 to 10 minutes on. We have my man right here, Cal Ripken Jr., Charm City, Ben Baller Edition, Project 2020. It looks like they're going to come out with a Project 100. Similar thing to this, like they had the Project 70s last year. I was going to say, let auto guess none. I was going to say, we will give a nice rub on the boxes. If you guys want to guess a parallel, I got this box backwards. If you guys want to guess a parallel as in a colored player, colored card, not a colored player, a colored card for a player, like if anybody comes up as like a yellow, green, red, whatever colors we pull tonight, if you want to guess one of those players, I'll count that as an auto guess tonight since there shouldn't be any autographs. So we put an autograph in this, it might be a 101. Like, only time we've seen one, obviously 4 boxes, 2 boxes there, 2 boxes at the bottom. We'll go with this. I was going to say that is concerning that it's so focused. That probably means my camera's not set up either because I restarted the computer. Nope, it is. Interesting. But good luck to everybody. We'll get started on this box. Some of the base guys for this are ridiculously high priced. Just so you guys know. You don't have to guess the exact color. As long as he has a color, I was gonna say, it's fine. You don't have to guess the number or what color it's going to be. That's asking for a lot, and there's no bonus points for being right on that. Get us started. We have LiAngelo Luis Angel Acuna. I was going to say, I've been calling him LiAngelo Ball because that's what talent-wise he is. Behind that, we have a Gunnar Henderson, 97 out of 99. Going to the Orioles. And Natalie. I don't know if Henderson will be up this year or not. He's definitely the future at shortstop or second base for the Orioles, that's for sure. And we're going to have a nice Harry Ford for the Mariners. And Bryce Miller. I'll actually take my man Harry. All firsts will be in a top loader, just so you guys know. And I actually sleeve all of the prospects. Because the cards themselves are expensive, there's no reason not to take care of them. Because even some of the, I'm assuming some of the prospect bases are could have some value depending who they are long term. Nice Harry Ford for the Mariners. Obviously one of the, that's the big dog on the Mariners roster from draft. We got John Rhodes for the Orioles, Po Yu Chen, Gunnar Hoglund, Tanner Allen. Gunnar Hoglund, obviously a Blue Jay in his jersey, but he got traded to the Athletics for Matt Chapman. Part of that Chapman trade. We got Julio Carreras, Panango, Diego Cartaya, and Sean Burke. We got Ryan Spikes, Benny Montgomery for the Rockies, Heliot Ramos, and Ryan Holgate. Yeah, definitely not updates. Yeah, if it was just update series Sapphire, I think the White Sox would be at the higher end and not the other places. But Wes Cathan here, his stuff actually still sells well. I have a Shane Panzini. And we have another Oriole prospect, 24 out of 25 on the Reed Trimble. The first color match on the Orioles going to Natalie. So it gets the Henderson and the Trimble. Actually, probably be a front rower out of 25. Got C.J. Abrams and Doug Nikhazy. Malcolm Nunez, Isaac Pacheco, Nick Gonzalez, and Matt Mikulski. I'll let you pick a new parallel, Robbie. I was gonna say I was wondering what you were talking about, Ron. I thought you were making a joke. J.J. Bleday, Matthew Nelson for the Reds, Zach Veen for the Rockies, and Tyler Black. The last pack here for first box. Got Eric Pena, Reed Trimble, Wilman Diaz, and Chad Dallas for the Blue Jays. We'll get back to 2022 Bowman tomorrow. It'll be 2 regular hobbies and 2 jumbo hobbies in the break is how I'll set it up. I'll put a price list out early tomorrow with the interest post. So I'll put up another baseball, probably a value mixer that has some like leaf and stuff in it. Probably won't be just tops this time around. There's a football break that's up. I don't even feel in football. A lot of interest in personals, and nobody mentioned really anything about personals either, so I don't know what's going on with that, but you guys seem to have a lot of products, so we can always run football breaks, just got to get them filled. We have Emmanuel Rodriguez on the Twins. We got J-Dom for the Yankees, 23 out of 50. Just an article about him today that apparently he stinks, and everybody that invested in him is a moron. I was going to say, I don't think that. I was going to say, he's 19 years old? Guys are allowed to struggle a little bit. You guys know he ain't coming up to the Yankees unless he's absolutely ready. So, nice J-Dom for Michael. Wilman Diaz and Chad Dallas. Yeah, he took the Pats before and it didn't update. I didn't even realize it wasn't updated. We got Drew Gray for the Cubs. Jefferson Chiro. Lou. And Landon Marceau for the Angels. Brandon Boisier for the Nationals, PCA for the Cubs, Groshans, and Dominic Hamill. Like PCA for the Cubs, like I think even because that's the first card is going to be in a Cubs jersey, he's going to come up as a Cub. He's mashing. He's batting like over 400 in the minors. We got Calvin Ziegler, Henry Davis for the Pirates, Jordan Adams, and Jordan McCants. Is it a Phillies scout? Because I don't trust them. I was going to say, clearly none of those Phillies players, when they get to the pros, are worth a damn shit. So, if it was a Phillies scout, I really can't trust them. Or if it was just that asshole that thinks Anthony Volpe's God. I don't trust that guy either. That's got fired as a scout more than once if it's that guy. I can't think of his name because I blocked him on Facebook because he's trying to say Brian Hazel won't start in Major League Baseball for longer than 2 seasons. We got Rodriguez Cruz. Brooks Gosswin on a 49 out of 99. Going to the White Sox and Robbie Coleman. I'm going to have a base Brady House going to Ryan Smouse. So just a Marcelo Mayer and Lawler away base-wise of getting the really big boys. We got Dustin Sains. Yeah, so it's Goswin, Westcath, and some other guys. Oh, I forgot about good old Sal. Sal Frelick for the Brewers. Pomers, Michael McGreevy, and Miguel Geraldo, not Go. Spencer Torkelson. Carson Williams for the Rays. Mick Abel for the Phillies. And Tommy Mace. Hassel. Noah Miller. Julio Rodriguez. And Cal Conley for the Braves. The third box here. Yeah, he's a little bit. So I thought he was a high schooler, but I guess he went to college. Like when he came out in draft, for some reason I had him marked down as a high schooler, but I was wrong. We have Robert Pousson, Kevin Alcantara, 7 out of 20, going to the Cubs. Another card that might have some value because once again, Cub fans are plentiful, and this is actually Kevin Alcantara's first card in a Cubs uniform, just like those PCAs I was talking about. We have Jose Salas and Basebe. Yeah, I know he went to Boston College. I realized that in Prism Draft Picks cards. We got Jaden Hill for the Rockies, Brennan Davis, Amador, and Jordan VRs for the Phillies. Del Castillo, Prasado, Garrett Mitchell, and Cooper Kinney. We got Carter Jensen, Jordan Walker, Lioba Peguero, and Jackson Merrill for the Padres. Brendan Beck for the Yankees. Kyle Manzardo for the Rays. Be 72 out of 99 on the yellow. Tyler Soderstrom and Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. Jeremy De La Rosa, Mason Miller, Luis Matos, and Cody Morissette. We got Asa Lacy, Brock Selvage, Mesa Jr., and Austin Love. Last pack of the third box. There we go. We got Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks on the base. Luke Murphy, Max Meyer, and Kevin Kopps. I will run that Topps mixer that filled right after this. I got to check the payment since it took a couple days to fill. Just want to make sure everybody settled their teams before we run that. So, yeah, definitely need to get you some Red Sox magic. I was gonna say. Going to have Ruben Ibarra, Eric Silva, Tanner Allen, and they shorted us a card. It's interesting. There's probably 5 cards in the next pack, or one of these packs. Noelvi Marte, Amador for the Rockies, 48 out of 99. Yoelqui Cespedes and Maddox Bruns. Spencer Schwellenbach, Nick York, Pedro Leon, Ryan Cusick, Jackson Wolf, Milcar Perez, De Castro, and Jacob Steinmetz. Kai Bush, Grayson Rodriguez, Eddie Rodriguez, and Jake Fox. We have Cade Povich. And behind that for the Marlins, we have a J.J. Bleday, 22 out of 25. One of the Marlins and Eric Sloniker. The Rockies were John Davis. We have Gunnar Henderson and CES for the Twins. So it wasn't because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 colors. It's supposed to be 2 per box. We finally got ourselves a Marcelo Mayer base. It might have been supposed to be color, but I mean, because the color's been in the first pack, but the color was in the second pack, so I wonder if they took it out by accident. But there's a Marcelo Mayer. Looks pretty clean. Chad Patrick on the Diamondbacks. Colton Cowser for the Orioles. And Hunter Goodman. Here we go. All the big boys. Minus, hopefully we can get Andrew Painter in the last pack. Have been pulled when it comes to that. But did get Jordan Villar's, which he's like the top player for the Phillies. For whatever reason, he sells for more than Ethan Wilson. I don't know why. Even though Wilson was like their late first-round pick. Just opening some more top loaders real quick. I don't know. Maybe Mike can explain that one too. I guess it's because VR's is younger. Yeah, pretty much the base of anybody that's a big guy would pays for the spot almost in this break. Some a little bit more, but some cards are a little bit more rare. Like, for instance, the Marcelo Mayer. It's like right on the edge right there, but Colton Cowser. Last pack, we're going to have Gunnar Hoglund at the back end. We got TJ White to start us off for the Nationals. Rosario, Harry Ford, and Bryce Miller. So a quick recap of the guys that are either top 100 or were chase cards for top 100 first. They're chase cards for it. We got Harry Ford base, Colton Cowser, Marcelo Mayer, Jackson Merrill, Sal Frelick, and Harry Ford. The other base guys that were chases in regular draft were Brady House wasn't a chase autograph-wise. He didn't have one, but he's definitely a chase in this. We got Benny Montgomery and Jordan Lawler. Oh, Henry Davis as well, obviously the first overall pick. Now let's go over the colors. The prospects first, and we'll go over the first. We're going to have J.J. Bleday, 22 out of 25 for the Marlins. Jason Dominguez, 23 out of 50 for the Yankees. Kevin Alcantara, 7 out of 20. Gunnar Henderson, 97 out of 99. Amador is going to be 48 out of 99. We have Brooks Goswin for the White Sox, 49 out of 99. And Kyle Manzardo, 72 out of 99. And Reed Trimble, 24 out of 25 for the Orioles. And that's the hits for this break, boy. I was going to say, I appreciate you guys. We'll have that Topps break up here in a second. There is a football breakup. I don't know. Maybe somebody can give me some suggestions in direct messages about how to get football filled. Just in general, got to break football cards. I mean, let's say still have UFC here too. If anybody wants any UFC, I was gonna say. But congratulations, to guys that hit. For those that didn't, better luck next time. We'll have obviously more Bowman draft. I don't think that's going anywhere throughout the year this year. I still have another 7 Sapphire boxes here, and I'm probably going to order more, as well as I have a couple boxes still of, I have a Super Jumbo, and I think I have like 2 Jumbos of Bowman draft. We have a bunch of Bowman, so definitely will see some Bowman here. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in a second here for the Tops Mixer. If you're in that and you haven't settled, please settle your stuff so we can run it and not have to worry about it. See you guys in a second.